Hello Sagittarius, good morning. My name's Clive, you're watching Emery's Tarot. It's my great pleasure to be here and read for you today. It gives me a lot of enjoyment to help you through the path of life, so to speak. The only message I've got for you is please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Okay, if you try and make it fit when it doesn't naturally resonate, this could lead you to wrong conclusions and hence losing faith in tarot readers. And there's many good tarot readers here on YouTube, and I do hold you in very high regard. I'm very much appreciative of everybody's support. So without further ado, my Sagittarians, universe, spirits, guides, angels, whom I'm eternally grateful, what messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? Here we go. A couple more shuffles. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Swords, the World card, King of Swords, Justice, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Five of Cups. Well, Aquarius, straight off the bat, I'm getting that you are dealing with an Aquarian or somebody who has got Aquarius in their chart. A lot of you, not all of you, obviously. I don't want you to get too hooked up on signs, but there's an awful lot of healing going on between you and this person. Okay, there's a definite history with this person. I'm kind of getting there was a total collapse of the connection. I'm getting breakup after breakup after breakup, coming back together, and then all of a sudden a very serious breakup. And you decided to stand in your power and go your own way. And you were sticking to your guns. You love your freedom. Okay. You did turn your back on this person for a long while. Okay. But what I'm getting is, you know, there's still a lot of agitation and anxiety. Okay. There's still a lot of determination about you. All right. But what I'm getting here is unexpected communication coming in. Okay. And, you know, despite their situation, they've decided to be much more sincere. I'm even getting truthful. And to cross watchers, I'm just saying what I see. I'm not calling you liars. Okay, this is just how Sagittarius sees you. Okay, don't shoot the messenger, please. Yeah, you do want them to come in and be truthfully honest. I'm kind of getting that in the past, Sagittarius, on the senses you expected too much of this person. Okay. They were who they are. You couldn't accept it. You view them as being very opinionistic. Okay. They view you as non-committal. They view you as saying things that you don't follow up. Okay, they view you as being very controlling. Okay, but what I'm getting here is there is a cause and effect. Decisions and actions taken in the past has put you both exactly where you are now. Okay, but there is, I mean, a sort of a wanting to come back together with much more balance, much more security. Okay, you do want to be, strangely enough, there's an opposite effect here. You both want to be in each other's lives, but on on relative terms, and by that they want you in their life on their terms, and you want them in your life at your terms. I'm picking up a lot of regret here. You've walked. There's been continual arguments. Basically, there's a lot of trust issues here, and you've walked away on more than one occasion. You know, there's been silence fell, but you kind of you didn't want a permanent parting of the ways. It's kind of like you wanted this person to understand you more, you know, and be much more realistic with you. I'm getting that perhaps you are married. You might even be separated, but you know, there is a very, very strong history with you. But what I'm getting is all the time the universe has been working in the background, and it wants you to sort things out once and for all with this person. Not necessarily you make the first move. This is saying it to cross watchers as well, especially Aquarians, okay, or an air sign. You grew up in two different environments. There appears to be a lack of understanding, but actually I'm kind of getting it from your point of view. You know, you do regret. They regret. I'm kind of getting with this tower moment that you had in the past, that there was a win at all costs. You both stood your ground, and there was even some really strong language came into this. Ouch! It was a very big breakup. But funnily enough, there is an opportunity to come back together. Despite the severity of the breakup, the universe is viewing this as there's nothing there that can't be repaired. But, you know, you both have to see the truth of the situation. They certainly want to focus on you. They're very, very tired of the scattered energy. There's no blame here. Not anymore. There has been. There's been a lot of the blame game going on, but now they just want to focus on you. In fact, I'm getting there, coming in with a much more even temperament. And again, cross watchers, this is how Sagittarius is viewing you, you know. And yeah, even this card, there's a much more even temperament. And there was a decision made here, okay, to do this and come in much more practical. As the universe does happen to work in very strange ways. You have been weighing up the pros and the cons, but you know, I am getting that there is the possibility of a mutual respect developing between you. Okay, at the moment I am kind of getting you, I've got your, at least energetically, back to each other. Okay, but they definitely want to focus. They do respect you, Sagittarius. So whatever it is you did, it worked. Okay, all right. As I say, you view them as very temperamental, you know, likely to blow off steam. But, you know, I'm kind of getting you both blow off steam here. You both realising that, you know, things were said and there's a lot of regrets. I could say you've walked away from them many, many times. But you do seem to be energetically reconsidering. You are curious about this person. I'm getting that, you know, there's been some travel in between you two. You know, you've gone off your separate ways, but it's kind of like this invisible piece of elastic. You keep getting pulled back together. But I'm kind of getting here, you both realising the truth about the situation, and it could even be that you're soulmates, because it doesn't matter how hard you try, the pair of you can't seem to break this connection. There is that feeling of belonging developing between you two, despite what's happened. And as I say, from the universe's point of view, there is, you know, as bad as the breakup was, there is nothing here that can't be forgiven. Not forgotten, but forgiven. And forgiving yourselves. I'm getting this energy between you two, and I don't very often say this in readings, but you're both as bad as one another. Okay, and that's the real truth of the matter. The universe just wants you to sort it out. Okay. They realise their mistakes. You view them as being obstinate, okay, and too quick to judge, okay, and that they view you as being too erratic, too hot-tempered, and there's a lot of misunderstandings. But now that's all in the past. There is the energy of wanting to come back together, much more balanced. They're certainly taking that approach. They're coming in very, very honest. So if there's been some stretching of the truth in the past, yeah. And like I say, for some of you, there could even be children involved in this. But I am picking up a restart with truth, honesty, different approach, okay, and like wiping the slate clean. I am getting communication coming in. The person you're dealing with, Sagittarius, is very sincere. Okay, they're honest. They do respect you. There's a lot of respect this person has, despite what you think. You are kind of very, very slowly coming round to the thought pattern that you can get success with this person, you know, and are coming back together and focusing and being very, very honest about it this time. Let's get one oracle card to close the reading. There's a deep knowing. That's what I'm saying. You're much wiser now. And you are coming out of hiding, so to speak, Sagittarius. So are they. The truth is coming out. And the universe does have a lot of play in this. There's a lot of intuitive messages coming through. Okay. And it's making you both think truthfully about the situation, and coming in with truth and honesty this time, being very open, a lot of clarity. Okay. That's all I have for you today. See you soon, I hope. Thank you very much for watching.